Welcome to Gold Burners Travels. Your old Goldie here in Hochatown, Oklahoma. Before we get into the good old travel, I just wanted to talk to you all for a minute. After editing the last two videos, I have learned a lot about YouTube. Now, also with this camera, the first several seconds of the audio capture is pretty low and then it rises up, so I'm going to make sure I fix that before I start talking. After editing the subtitles of my last one, I could definitely have played the cat game.
Alright, how about cat game?
Meow.
Do I look like a cat to you, boy? Am I jumping around all nimbly-bimly from tree to...
Especially with how many times I said the word now. So hopefully that won't be the case in this one. On this video, I'm going to have some good old chapters on the bottom so it'd be easier to navigate. I am going to reveal a new hobby I've picked up here, but unfortunately after scouring the lake here for a few good spots, I haven't found anything to do this new hobby. But I'll definitely show you and unbox my little hobby for you. I would really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and go ahead and share it all, because while I was driving up here I thought it would be the greatest thing that I would actually get more subscribers and actually get one of those YouTube plaques. That would be probably my first goal here for this channel. But I do this for fun and do it for, you know, just wanted to teach y'all some unique and neat things on road trips and kayaks and other unique hobbies on the lake, or even unique places, of course. So get ready for the travel up here. Well, we're all packed and ready to go. Just a few more road trips tips for you before you even get started. Run the speed limit. Hit your cruise control and just run the speed limit. Saves you a hassle, you don't get pulled over and whatnot. You'll go get there eventually. Keep about, I say maybe two and a half car lengths between you and the guy in front of you. If it's faster, maybe a little bit more. If somebody cuts in front of you, oh well, just back off. And that's the other thing, when you're trying to get on, or there's other people getting on, be sure to slow down. Let those, at least one car, get into the highway and just keep on running. welcome to Paris, Texas. Behind me is the Red River Valley Veterans Memorial. Few more travel tips that I just thought of on my way from my house to Paris. Watch out for anything on the road or anything. You don't want to run it over, because I kind of ran over something. I checked my car. There wasn't any damage, thank goodness, but you could damage your car by running over something. Secondly, try to drive on the right lane and only use the left lane to pass somebody.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
This is Sparta!
Everybody said when you go into Hochatown, you better go to the Grateful Head. I'll get you guys' head out of the gutter. This is actually a play on words from the Grateful Dead, but this is also a beer house. So Grateful Head, head of a beer. So let's go see, get a nice big old pizza and a couple of beers. Now this new hobby that I just picked up was a suggestion from my stepmother. not that kind of stepmother. It took several months to research it and go from there. I decided to purchase what I purchased. This is really a starter kit for this deal. Let's go ahead and open it up.
What? It's empty.
Oh crap, did I leave it at home? Oh no. Now did you all think I really left this at home? No, it's here. Now I will say, firstly, I'm not sponsored by the company that I bought this from, but it is a very decent starter kit. And you might be asking me, what is it? What is it? What is it? The hobby is going to be magnet fishing. Let's do a little bit of a unboxing here. Now the company I bought this from is, as you can see, called Magnet Hounds. Magnet Hounds is just a small little business in Frisco, Texas, and they offer a starter magnet fishing kit. It has 10 pieces. First item is this nice dry bag where I can carry everything that came with this kit all in one bag. And once I pull it out of there, I can put my phone or my keys or anything else in here and fold it up and latch it, and that's not going to get wet at all. Now of course I bought a 5-gallon tub to put in my little finds that I have, but we all know where that one came from. Now first item in here in this bag that came with was a nice little scraper. So when you catch anything on your magnet, all you have to do is kind of scrape it off. You don't have to get your hands into it. It's recommended while you're magnet fishing to carry some gloves. Now any kind of glove will actually work, but get something that's thick around the palms and the fingers. You don't want to get yourself cut up by some metal piece and then you have to go to the hospital for a tetanus shot. Now of course there's 2 carabiners, because there's 2 major items in this that is already pre-knotted to the rope, so that's also quite nice. Now what you can do with this carabiner is put it on your belt loop or anything like that, tie it around your life jacket, around you, so you don't lose your magnet fish in the water. Now this rope here is 65 foot. This is for your magnet to be attached to. So let's go ahead and pull that out of here. Another item that they gave you, which is quite nice, is if I can get this apart, they gave you a microfiber cloth. So when you're done, you can dry it off your magnet and go from there. Now, big reveal is the magnet itself. Now this magnet is a 500-pound pull weight single-sided magnet. It is good for just dropping it into the water and picking stuff up. Now the last little piece, of course, you have another rope, another carabiner. This rope is 35 foot. Then this one, if I can get it out of here, there's a little grappling hook, just in case you got something on the end and you just can't get it pulled up, can't get a good grip on it with the magnet, which I have a hard time believing. I mean, that's 500 pounds. It's a little grappling hook. You can throw this in after it. With any new hobby, I want you to do thorough research and be sure and be aware of all the safety risks. With magnet fishing, if you have a pacemaker or some kind of other metal in your body, it is highly not recommended that you get into magnet fishing. Also be aware of what you could pull out of the lake or any body of water that you go throw your magnet into. I have seen other videos on YouTube where they've pulled up guns, they pulled up unexploded mortars and other kind of dangers like that. I've even seen one that pulled up a bag of needles. So that's why you definitely want to have a decent pair of gloves. Even though I have this kit from Magnet Hounds, I want to already upgrade. I want to get at least a 900-pound double-sided magnet, which, by the way, there's pros and cons to each magnet. Single-sided, it's just literally one-sided. It's not like it's... Now with the double-sided, it's two. Now, no matter what your strength of your double-sided, it's going to be in half. Let's say your double-sided magnet is a 500-pound double-sided magnet. Now that one side will be 250, the other side will be 250. They won't both have 500 pounds. It's 500 pounds combined. And I also highly suggest you wear a life jacket when you're anywhere around a body of water. Even if you're just on the shore fishing or in a kayak, as you will see later in this video. As I said, I didn't find any good spots to throw my magnet in. Oklahoma is very hilly. I mean, straight drop cliffs around the lake. I did get to do some kayak, so that's nice to do. Now, if y'all want just pure videos of me magnet fishing, let me know down in the comments. I will definitely might do a few episodes of just me magnet fishing, especially in the later months of this year. Seeing how I'm going to probably be very busy after Thanksgiving throughout the first of the year, I might be able to get some time. If the lakes don't freeze, I'll be able to throw a magnet in. Good sound in 3, 2, 1. So since I got a little bit of good time, let me go ahead and just tell you how to do a little bit of basic kayaking. Now, with any rowboat or kayak or canoe, to go forward is just you put one paddle in, pull forward and pull it backwards. As you can see, as I was dipping my right paddle in, it'll go straight and to the left. If I do the same thing with my left paddle, it'll ride it back out. It'll go forward to right with the left paddle. Now to stop, you just put one paddle in and you right or left, but you'll turn into that direction. That'll also help with turning a little bit. So do you just basically go straight? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. After all the rain, the river is still a little low, but man, that is rushing. I'm hitting a lot of rocks and I don't care for that. Now we're in a little bit of deeper, calmer waters. At least the river's a little bit deeper. Makes me feel a lot better. These guys are a trip. They're singing Baby Shark, but they have a 2-3-year-old and one on the left. Well, currents dragged me into you, man. Sorry. Because you might get splashed back. Mm-hmm.
That life jacket around the other thing to make that stuff float. You don't have to have it wrapped around the lake to make it do that. No, I know that. It's not wrapped around
Ducky, ducky.